Stressed Meghan faces growing disquiet on Thomas Markle row, branded publicity-hungry weirdo. Thomas Markle has every right to speak out against Meghan Markle, claims radio host Mike Perry, after the Duchess's estranged father conducts another exclusive interview. Thomas Markle's recent appearance on the Australian breakfast show Sunrise sparked a furious debate between two panelists on Jeremy Vine, with Mike Perry branding Meghan Markle disgraceful over her treatment of her father. The radio host defended the Duchess's father, who has spoken out against his daughter on a number of occasions. Meanwhile, journalist Ayesha Hazarika branded the former lighting director toxic over his media appearances. During the debate, Mike Perry claimed, "He has criticized her and she deserves criticism for treating your father like that. She's pushed her father right out of her life because he doesn't fit her image. She wants to be the coolest and famous woman in the world, and she doesn't want this rather overweight guy, living in Mexico, her father, to be anywhere near her. I think it's disgraceful." Journalist Ayesha Hazarika responded in defense of Meghan, saying, "His actions and the way he's reacted to this, also not just him, but her absolutely vile half-siblings as well, who are like coining him left, right and center. Don't blame her. I think you have every right. If a family member is being toxic to you, you can cut them off." Ayesha Hazarika also expressed disapproval towards Thomas Markle's continuous TV appearances and exclusive interviews, where he regularly criticizes his daughter's actions. During his recent interview with Sunrise, he described Meghan as very controlling and said it was deeply unfair to deprive his grandchildren of having a relationship with their extended family. In response to this, Mike Perry continued, "He goes on TV to try and defend himself against continuous attacks from Harry and Meghan's camp. Her friends got together and stitched him up and it ended up in a popular magazine. He had every right." To this statement, Ayesha Hazarika responded that he no right to see his grandchildren, and if she were the Sussexes, she would keep her children far away from him. Thomas Markle is yet to meet either of his two grandchildren, Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana, and has only ever spoken to Prince Harry over the phone. His relationship with the Duchess of Sussex became strained after he liaised with the paparazzi during the lead-up to the couple's royal wedding. Shortly after his involvement was revealed, it was announced that he would no longer be attending the marriage ceremony, and was undergoing heart surgery in hospital. Since then, he has made repeated attempts to contact his daughter, both privately and through conducting highly publicized interviews. Journalist Ayesha Hazarika said, "I don't know what is wrong with this man. I think he has got severe mental health issues. Quite frankly, I think he comes across as a very unpleasant, toxic, publicity-hungry weirdo, and if I were them, I would get a restraining order against him. It is their right as parents to decide who the children see and who they don't see. He doesn't have some automatic right, and the way he's conducting himself, every time he goes on TV he makes it worse. If he really wants to rebuild bridges, and I understand how difficult this is, I know people that have been estranged from their family, very difficult, but if you want to build a bridge back to your family, you don't go running to the press the whole time. You keep your head down, you maybe write private letters, you get yourself together and then you gently put out some olive branches." Meghan Markle has led a strained relationship with her father since the weeks leading up to her royal wedding to Prince Harry in May 2018. It emerged in the press that Thomas Markle had collaborated with the paparazzi on a series of staged photographs, which showed him preparing for a tuxedo fitting and researching the history of Britain.